Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Love in Riyadh show. Today is April 20th, and honestly, today's episode is about how sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones that start with just one person seeing a problem and refusing to look away. Today, we've got two stories that honestly gave us chills. They're about that split-second decision to step up, whether that's in a high-tech lab or on a busy highway in Asir. First, let's talk about Maram Hakami. She's a young inventor from Jazan, and her story is the definition of turning pain into purpose. See, it started with her dad. When he was diagnosed with diabetes, most of us would just feel that sense of helplessness, right? But Maram took that worry and went straight to the lab. She spent countless hours researching and developing medical innovation to help people like her father manage the condition better. And she didn't just try, she actually ended up taking her invention all the way to a global competition in Malaysia and walked away with a gold medal. What's even more inspiring is her vision for the future. And she's been open about the incredible support she had from the education community in Jazan. And she's aiming high. She wants to be the kingdom's first female minister of health. With that kind of drive, she's definitely someone to watch. It just goes to show that the best innovations don't always come from a corporate boardroom. They come from the heart. Now, shifting gears to a different kind of bravery. This one happened on a routine morning commute in Asir involving a woman named Lama Al-Maghribi. Imagine you're driving to work, just minding your own business, when you see a car in your rearview mirror swerving and hitting the curb. Most people might just speed up to get away from the danger, but Lama did the exact opposite. She realized the elderly man behind the wheel was having a medical emergency. She didn't hesitate. She actually positioned her own car as a physical barrier to stop his vehicle before he could crash or hurt anyone else. She jumped out, rushed to him, and stayed totally calm under immense pressure. She lowered his seat, cleared his airway, and monitored him until he regained consciousness. She essentially saved his life right there on the shoulder of the road. It's stories like Maram's and Lama's that remind us what bravery really looks like today. It's that instinct to help, whether it takes years of scientific research or 5 seconds of courage on a highway. Next time you see a problem, big or small, think of these two. You never know how much of a difference you're about to make. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for tuning into the Love in Riyadh podcast as part of the Augustus Media Podcast Network. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast from.